We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the J Ade Podcast. It's your boy, J Ade, in the building, and we are back for Season 3, Episode 6 of the show. Before I introduce today's guest, make sure to follow your boy on social media at Joe the Great. That's JOETHEGR number 8, as well as my podcast page at j.ade.pod, both on the gram. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special guest. To my left and to my right, we have one lady and we have one gentleman. As we always do, we're going to have the lady introduce herself first, then the gentleman will do so subsequently. So, lady, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi.
No, let's hear it. What's your name? Where you from, lady?
What's poppin'? My name is Esther.
Okay.
Chukwu. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
I'm Nigerian, and yeah.
All right.
Simple.
And who do we got here, gentlemen? What's your name? Where you from, man?
Man, what's going on? I'm Joshua. Chukwu.
Okay.
From Uptown, D.C.
Okay.
Igbo, man. Nigeria, man.
All right, shout out to them, man. Ladies and gentlemen, two people we have on the show right now, they're actually twins, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As y'all heard, the last names are identical because they are twins. And I brought them in today to discuss a very, very heavy topic that's been weighing on my heart for a significant amount of time. Specifically, throughout the world, people seek to acquire currency with the hope of sustaining themselves and or their loved ones. That being said, different people have ways in which they go about acquiring said currency. The issue is that some people may not necessarily agree with that means or the way it's spent, but there are plenty of people who believe that it's not their business to care. That being said, today's episode will cover pocket watching.
Watch the pockets.
Pocket watching. All right. So we're going to get right into it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, man, we got Josh to my left, Esther to my right. We're going to get it popping. Like I said, they twins, and we're going to hear what these two people got to say. First question of the day, we had the lady introduce herself first, so we can have the gentleman answer the first question. Right. And that question is, what do you define as pocket watching?
Pocket watching.
Let's get into it.
I'm not going to lie. Pocket watching is basically... I'm not gonna lie, you're watching somebody else's pockets. You're watching how they,
that's profound right there. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely spit.
Yeah, you're watching, you're not minding your business. You're watching somebody's business, how they flash it, how they move with it.
Got you.
Or it's and it's the crazy thing about there's levels to pocket watching.
Okay.
There's people out here probably really getting money, do it the humble way.
Right.
But somebody will peep hold up, bro, those new Balenciaga triple S's? He got those too? So those are the dangerous ones. The ones that can really peep the little things. But yeah, pocket watching other people's pockets besides yours.
Okay, I got you. So to you, it's just focusing on anybody's bread other than your own. It's pocket watching.
Yeah, that's basically.
In the urban term, how we know, how we use it.
Because I asked you for the definition, you just flipped it right around. You said pocket watching is watching pockets. So I'm trying, get a different definition.
From when you heard the first how we know it is, yeah.
All right, got you. All right. And what do you think? What is pocket watching to you? How do you define it?
Basically took the whole answer. But to me, yeah, basically pocket watching is I'm basically watching how you spending.
Got you.
I'm clocking your every move. I'm just amazed, wow. It's basically your life is my life. And
your life is not what, sorry?
Their life is my life.
I got you. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think to me, what I wrote down as pocket watching definition is trying to calculate the financial decisions people make based on your perception of their income.
For sure.
So, for example, this nigga bought this Audi, but doesn't he have hella student loan debt?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's you're commenting on somebody's income based on your knowledge of how much money they bring in.
But
facts.
Are you making that comment because you know the person?
Oh, I mean, just in general, though, right? So you can see somebody making a purchase. I mean, like you said, it could be two different things, right? So it could be a situation where you know the person,
okay,
and you see them making a purchase, and you're like, man, my man was just complaining about the
For
60,
sure.
70K he had in loans, and he just popped up in an Audi. You feel me?
But see,
Let's talk about it.
Right there, that's where the pocket watching comes, because it's more I can be complaining about student loans, but at the end of the day, you don't know if I save money for the car already.
Okay.
So it's more
yeah.
I already put money to the side. So whether I have student loans, debt, I'm going to still get this car. So you're going to be like, wait, my nigga, what? You good?
Exactly.
So.
But also, to me, I feel also depending on the level of friendship with the person,
right,
you could definitely pocket watch your man.
So you can have a say. You can have a say on what people decide to spend money on.
Yeah. For example, Joe, we grew up in the same church. Shout out to JHDC.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Gandhi, Pastor Omo, yeah. But nah, for real though, yeah, like at the end of the day, we knew each other, but like we weren't tight. But if we grew up off the same accord, like this is my bro, no matter what you go to Pitt or whatever you
Yeah,
go,
exactly.
ain't my bro, and it's like, cause I want the best for you. It's like cool, like. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have debt and credit card debt, but you're taking a shawty out that you just met and you're splurging on Root Chris. Like, I'm gonna be like, yo, Joe, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
I love
wilding
you,
right
fool, and do your thing, but, bro, that credit. You know what I'm saying? So I can pocket watch like that, too.
Okay, I got that.
I agree.
Okay, and to that point, though, right? So you're talking about going to Ruth Chris, it's a shorty you just met, right? So I kind of wanted to discuss that a little bit, right? So how do y'all feel about people who flex like they got it,
Okay.
but they ask you for money later? You know what I'm saying? So these people that build these false perceptions of themselves, but are struggling behind closed doors.
Are they looking to like flex on purpose?
Yeah, they're flexing on purpose because they're trying to show, you know what I'm saying, that they live in a certain lifestyle, but they're not necessarily living that lifestyle.
See, people like that, I'm gonna lie to you. Like,
Is that your place to speak on it? Is my question here.
No.
I'm gonna be real with you now. Like, it's
Why
not.
not? Why not?
But like I said, depending on the level of friendship and respect for the person, yeah, it depends. Like I'm gonna be real with you. Like I have I have a gang full of bros, whatever. But I have that one particular bro that's like my bro.
Yeah.
That like you know what I'm saying. Like we could personally check each other or stuff like that.
Okay.
But the other people, I feel like I don't have no need. Like I don't need to tell you.
So
but if you want to look like a fool, look like a simp, go ahead, do your thing.
So,
Like, but I would want somebody to tell me though.
okay. And do you feel like it sounds like you're making a lot of references to dating specifically, right? So would you say that is the point at which you decide to check your friends on the decisions they make financially, or would you say that there's other aspects as well?
Yeah, definitely other aspects.
Like what? Give me an example.
I just,
aside from just spending money on girls and simping or whatever the case was, what else would you say?
like you said, trying to flex for the lifestyle.
Okay.
Like for example, like we're going to the mall and you're so intrigued for these products in the jungle, but it's like you want it so bad because it looks so good, but do you really need it? You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
Like it's a want rather than a need. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And dang well like especially if you want the shoes, you ask me to spot you to get the shoes. Stop it.
What do you think about that? Though?
It's slow for that. He's missing it.
What are your thoughts on the idea of checking somebody close to you on their financial decisions, even though it's not your money being made? And I wanted to talk about that specifically too, in reference to the fact that y'all are related, because I wanted to talk about that too, like family versus friends versus relationships. We're gonna talk about all that. So what are your thoughts on that?
I do agree with what Joshua first said about how it depends on the level of your friendship. But then again, I believe like the friends who you surround you with should always be at the same level.
Okay.
Because like
At the same level in terms of what?
Like maybe not on the same level, but I guess like that one goal that's making everyone move forward.
Okay.
But if you're not and you're lagging, it makes you seems like okay, that's that. But overall, I think as a friend, I should be able to clock you.
But what if, as the friend though, like you're giving me a little bit too much advice? At that point, what if the friend is like, "Yo, are you hating?" Like, okay, first of all, can pocket watching be seen as hating?
Yeah.
In your mind?
For sure.
So specifically, like, it's questioning.
But it's like if it's like okay, if I know your goals, if I know where you wanna be in 10 years,
right,
and you're not making those steps,
right,
like. You know how you be seeing those little tweets that be saying, like, if I can't say this and this, I'm not your friend? Sometimes those tweets be applying because it's like, how can you say, like, I want you to win in life, but you're doing X, Y, and Z?
But that's why
Maybe I could change my tone to say around you, but at the end of the day, if I say a nice, sweet, crying, at the end of the day, the message is still going to get heard. Right.
But then you made the same point, though, about how you can't comment on somebody getting the Audi because you don't know if they have savings. So at the same time, you know their goals. Let's talk about it then.
That's why I said it depends on the level. Like I said, the friendship, because I have a good number of good guys that are friends.
Right.
But the level just different.
So like, why have friends? I know to put
my mouth, huh?
Why have friends? Like, what's the point then? Like, if we don't want to hear what people want to tell us the truth, like, what's the point? Like.
Okay. But okay to that point though, right? So I brought it up earlier about, you guys are kind of open on the idea of stating your opinions towards your friends because that's the point of friendship, right?
Yeah.
But I wanted to know specifically though, can it be seen as hating, right?
For sure, yeah.
And specifically, is questioning what someone does with their money a natural train of thought, or do you guys feel like it comes from an inner sense of inadequacy that they might feel in reference to the person that they pocket watching? So off some like, I don't think I'm making as much as this person, and this person is doing all this balling, but we going through the same struggle. So why are they doing what I'm not doing? Do you feel like that's what it is, or do you feel like it's coming from a place of genuine concern?
It
It's
depends on the
both.
person.
It's both.
Let's talk about it.
It's
So
about the
okay,
person.
so talk me through both sides, right? So talk me through the side where it's coming from a place of hate,
Okay.
and talk me through the side where it's coming from a place of love.
Okay. So from the place of hate, like I said, like
And I want to hear from you too.
like I feel like you know it's hate of how you're brainstorming how to think about the situation. I feel like when you're like, it's how you just said, like, how is he doing it like this when we're doing like this when we supposed to, like, I feel like that's just all hatred, like jealousy right there already. Because if it's like love, you wouldn't say like that. You would like, if it's love, you would like yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, he got it now. But it's just a way, it's just, I don't know, the level of how you, I don't know how to say, like, the level of where you're gonna think about it and brainstorm it depends on, like, you know what I'm saying, how you either hate or love it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, like, that hating thing, I feel like it just depends. Like, for example, like, if I'm like balling, like, I'm up now.
What's your definition of balling though? Let's talk about it.
Oh, listen.
What does balling look like to you, man?
Oh,
Let's talk about
balling to me,
it. Come on, man.
debt free, credit score up,
Okay.
Talk to them.
6-figure plus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need, I'm getting an apartment, don't need a roommate rent. You know what I'm saying? My income, not like for real though. People think, I'm trying to tell you, like, people think, like, don't get me wrong, like, how we see it in America, like, oh my, like, looking fly, getting the cars. Like, for example, I went to Atlanta, that's what they do down there.
That's all they do is flex out there.
Exactly, but I'm gonna be real with you, like,
I mean, they flex out here too, though. Don't get me wrong.
no, for
but
sure,
Atlanta
for sure.
different.
No,
though,
for sure.
sure.
Atlanta diff. You already know, because the artists, everything.
Yeah.
But it's like I see how my dad be moving, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, being debt free, credit score up. You mean? So I'm talking about, like, you already know how it goes. Like, people
It's
get
like a
apartments.
financial freedom.
People get apartments.
Yeah, exactly.
Financial freedom. People get apartments and need roommates. I want to have that option. Like, I feel like balling is like, I'm picking to do that. Like,
Yeah, I'm choosing to live on my
I'm
own.
choosing to live on my
Living the way I
own,
want to
living with a
live.
roommate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Some people really like get up. It's not bad though. That's America. Hey, that's not bad. Get it how you get it. But
Okay.
as long as you're paying your portion of rent. But
But what are your thoughts on that though, right? So getting roommates, right? So let's talk about that for a second. So there's plenty of people that have moved out of their parents' house because they talking about, you know what I'm saying, nah, I'm grown, so I'm trying to live on my own
For
now.
sure.
You feel me? And there's plenty of people I know that have moved out of their parents' house and are struggling to pay rent on a month-to-month basis. So at that point, is it your place to speak on that, right? So even if it's not your man, okay, let's talk about if it's your man's or if it's not your man's. Obviously, if it's not your man's, you're probably not gonna speak on it, but you're gonna at least think about it, right?
crazy thing is, like, I just had a conversation with my man about this.
Let's talk about it, man.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just tired of the toxic that's going on in the crib.
In his house.
You know, African household.
Right.
The toxicity, and he's of age. Like, I'm talking about over 21.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was just tired of it. He said, yeah, I'm about to move out. I told him, listen, bro, don't move out because of the emotion. Like, really, like, tell yourself, okay, like, if I really move out, am I going to be good within, like, 6 months not to ask my peoples for nothing? You know what I'm saying? So, and that don't really check him because he hit me later, was like, damn, like, you was like, right.
He's spitting facts,
I
bro.
don't want to, like, kind of a lot of we, like, I'm gonna be real with you, as Africans, we move off of emotion already. Like, especially with sons, like, we want to prove our dads wrong. Our dads be, well, some fathers be really cool,
Right,
but there's some hardcore fathers that really be on your back to the point where, like, I'm about to show him I could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, the pride will take over, like, you know what, I'm out. And you know you're struggling, probably only eating that gay bread in the crib.
I'm gagging.
And it's like, you still, because your pride will not call your dad because you don't want to do it. And then when
Facts.
you do get it, it's like, yeah, I've been doing it.
Right.
But it's like, in reality, you could have been in the crib saving that bread and then got something probably a little cheaper, more comfortable,
Right.
and you're Gucci.
But can you blame people for doing that though?
No, sir.
Especially you
No,
can't
sir.
you
I
can't blame
mean,
them.
I don't
you
blame
can't.
them.
You
Okay.
can't
I don't
blame
No, let's talk about it. What you guys say about that though?
Because I'm learning now that when someone makes a decision, that's it.
That's it.
Allow it to be. Because
But
it's
if,
more
if
like
it's, weren't you just making the point that
Yeah,
what are friends for?
Yeah.
So
yes,
so
yes,
you
but-
backpedaling
so
already?
no,
then?
no.
Okay, let's talk about
you
it.
are right.
Let's
I
talk
know
about
what I said.
Let's talk about it. Let's
But
talk
in
about
certain situations, you have to examine your own life.
it. Okay.
Yes, I'm your friend. Yes, I'll be there for you.
Right.
But is this weight that I want to carry? Am I okay to carry that at the moment in my time in life? If
Okay.
that's not it, then no.
Okay. And do you
That's
think?
why I said it's like it's really a choice. Like, yes, I'm gonna be your friend now, but I feel like sometimes some friends are not considerate. Sometimes some friends are just want to be like me. Some friends don't give. I believe relationships should be
Inconsiderate in terms
of
of the decisions that they decide to make for themselves.
yeah, because it's like they like to. Some people like to like some people like to feel victim. Like they want to be the victim. Like,
Mhm.
and they like when people are like, oh, are you okay? Da, da, da. No, it's not everyday that. It's not everyday cry. So it's like you got it sucks because even for the people you really care for, it's like, man, like some decisions you have to let them make a decision.
Okay.
So,
And to that point, though, right? So let's say you decide the one day you making decisions for yourself based on your mindset. Your mindset is, if I make a decision, I'm grown and I'm making this decision, right?
mm-hmm.
And your friend decides to speak out on it. Do you feel as though you can perceive that as hating if they're coming at you that way? Talking about, okay, maybe you shouldn't have moved out.
Depends.
I don't think you got it like that.
Depends on the people.
No,
Let's talk about it.
because
Let's see what she got to say, and we can go back to you.
dang. My good friend Omo, shout her out. She's a hairstylist.
Shout out to her.
Another G's house alum.
Me and Omo, we always talk about this every day. I just lost my train of thought. Dang, Joe, what's the question?
About hating, like the
Yeah,
idea
if
of
somebody-
hating on somebody who makes a decision on their own.
So she said if the friends around you are important to you, then their opinion should matter.
Right.
If you think these are people who want you to win in life.
But I mean, your
it's
friends,
like-
your friends should be important to you regardless, though. You feel me?
Yeah, but sometimes people, it's like, okay, for example, you know how agape is unconditional love, right?
Right.
Humans, we are conditional love
Right.
to everybody.
Right.
So it's like, I could be your friend, but X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
And God is like, I'm your friend, and I'll take everything.
Exactly.
So it's just like, with humans, we're iffy already,
Right.
hands down.
Right.
So that's why I believe, like, it depends on that. But overall, I believe a friend should say something.
Okay.
In the day.
And we're going to transition, right? So we're talking about, initially we brought up the idea of moving out of cribs and things like that, buying cars or whatever the case is, but we live in the DMV, right?
Yeah.
And the DMV is flashy, obviously not as flashy as Atlanta, like you said, but I want to talk a little bit about rock and designer, right?
Okay.
Specifically, how do you feel about people who always got on some designer but are struggling talking about I'm broke?
Can I I'm gonna lie.
Is it your place to speak on their decisions?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be rich when it comes to that designer stuff.
So this is not a home. This is not family issues you're talking about in the house where your man's was frustrated, like, damn, I'm moving out.
Mm-hmm.
This is straight drip. I'm rocking Dior, Balenci, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Amiri.
I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like because it's designer, I won't really talk too much.
Why?
Because it's like, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Like, with that designer stuff, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, there are some people who you can tell generally love just nice things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the way they go about it, like,
Right.
there's some people that generally make it by force. I must wear it. The people like that, I feel like,
Don't
bro,
kill me,
like,
don't
I feel
kill
like,
me.
bro, you should like really love yourself, bro. Not because like,
Don't
bro,
kill
like,
me,
I'm
don't
not
kill
gonna put no names, but it's like,
Don't kill me.
I've seen it. Like,
If you're really real, you'll drop them names on the show.
You just try like,
I ain't trying to do that to y'all, but there's like some people that I don't even know, but just know enough that they make it a habit that I must like I not about saying it like, bro, like these just I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, like, bro, you don't have
Like,
to
why are you
get
so
it.
pressed, right?
You don't have to get it, bro. You feel me? But it's like different situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the people like that, I'm a little nervous about, like worried about, because it's like.
In terms of financially, like in terms of what they do with their money, or just in terms of life?
Both.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Because, like, bro, I'm going to be real with you. Like, we from D.C. We go to these decades, go to society. I'm going to be real with you. I tell my brothers all the time, he's a promoter. Some of y'all promoters, you can tell, have lowest self-esteem.
I agree with that.
Because it's like, bro, it's like.
Yeah, she's clicking it. She's shaking the table. She's shaking the table.
I'm gonna be real with you, and my brother's watching. Like, if he's watching later on Instagram, like he'll be like, "Stamp," because it's like we had this conversation. Like, that's why I love my bro, because
it's like they're hiding underneath their
because
hiding.
it's like you can tell, like it's like they make it by force. Oh no, like you can tell that these females are my fulfillment to why I'm in this section. You feel me? And
That's the reason why I'm here.
The reason why I'm here because of these babes. Like, but I be telling my man who's a promoter, I said, bro, listen, do this promo thing because that's your job.
Right.
But don't make it your lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do it because I genuinely want to be in a club and for free and whatever. Like, but don't do it because I want to be around more girls.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, some people use it for a positive way to help them talk to junk, it's better, but
Right.
But don't let it fill a void.
Okay. I feel that.
I be watching them, like, you know what I'm
Because
saying? So,
like, it's never gonna be
I didn't
satisfying.
mean to cut you off, but to go back to the conversation about the topic about the designer, that's just a little.
And I want to hear your thoughts on the designer too.
I feel like there's, like I said, there's some people that generally like nice things.
Right.
But there's the ones that make it a habit to go get. Now listen, also like this, if you got the money to go get that joint every time, go get it. I'm not denying that.
Right.
But the ones that make
And we gonna talk about that too, like having the money to get it.
Yeah, like the ones who got the money to get it.
Because there's different ways to go about getting that money.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, if I had the money to get it all the time, I'm gonna get it all the time.
I
you know what I'm
respect
saying? Like, but
Right.
the ones that are making a habit to go get that, doing it by force, doing what they can to go make money right now, and they really like struggling low key sometimes. It's like, bro, come on, bro, don't kill yourself, bro.
I feel it.
Don't kill yourself.
It's not by force. Okay, and what do you think about that, right? So people that's rocking designer, they're going out of their way to rock this designer, and you know that they're struggling. You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about pocket watching, so I wanted to know, is it really your place to speak on that? Like, yo, you probably shouldn't have bought that designer purse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have bought those shoes. You shouldn't have bought,
It's like, I feel like people pocket watch.
Talk closer to the mic, Queen. Appreciate
Sorry.
that.
People pocket watch already in their minds before even saying it.
Let's talk
Like,
about
on
it.
an everyday basis.
Let's
Let's
talk
be real. So it's like, even if you don't say it to their friends and like they're already saying it, it's more like some people are protecting their friends' feelings, or just like they're just tired, or it's just like.
Why do you think people protect their friends' feelings though? When they know that they're making poor financial decisions, like you spending $800, $900.
See, I'm not in everybody's friend group, so I can't, I can't give everybody's description of, when it started, how,
So this doesn't apply to you at all. You've never seen anything like this in your experience.
I can't say that because for real, let's be for real. I'd be buying something I know I should be buying. Let's call
everybody does it.
We all do it.
Let's call a spade. But then, I don't know why I'm screaming, but then I don't get mad because I have an accountability partner.
Okay.
So it's just like, when they come at me, it's like, Esther, why you getting mad? You the one who told them to help you watch you.
Exactly.
So it's like, I can get mad, but at least I'm getting mad with a purpose. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's how I see it. So like for designer, like if you don't got it and you got it, I'm not laughing like, hey, you got it, but it's just like, the consequences. But if you doing good and you generally just like designer, buy it.
I agree with that. Like if
you
you
really like it, just buy it.
Listen, if you got it where you can get Balenci, Dior, and Louvre, all that week by week, bro, do your thing. Do your thing.
And I agree with that.
Do your thing. Like, do your thing.
Who
Like, it's the mall. We're supposed to go shop because we have the amount to go
money.
get it.
You work hard for
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
If you want Gucci, buy Gucci. If you
Like,
want
I'm gonna be real with you, like, even the scammers.
If scammers,
I'm gonna be real with you.
We're gonna talk about that whole lane though. But not
Bro, do your thing. Like, you got it.
But the thing is,
You
for my
got it.
scammers, come.
Okay, let's talk.
For my scammers, come close. If you're gonna be buying the designers, at least buy the real ones. Don't be buying the fake ones, okay? That's it.
Chill.
Like, don't be scamming 10K, 20K, and you buying the fake rubber. Stop it.
It doesn't make sense. At that
It
point,
don't
might
make
as well just
sense.
admit.
To be honest, I don't know what you're doing. You like.
Okay, and to that point though, right? So, we're talking about scamming. We're gonna talk about the whole scamming thing. Like I said, we're gonna talk about the different types of money that people make. You know what I'm saying? Where it's coming from, in reference to watching their pockets, right? So as you said, your comment about them scamming 10K and buying fake stuff. Is that your place to speak on it?
No.
Yes, because it's like, dang,
No.
you over here making money, you making it illegally.
Some people might argue that
Listen,
it's not.
I'm gonna be real with you. It is not your place to speak on it. If you're scamming,
Let's speak on it.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, bro, like, I don't know really what's good with the jump, but let's be real, it's scam. Like, you're touching illegal funds. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't know the level of depth that they did to get that bread. I'm sorry. Listen. Because at the same time, if they get bagged, you're not going to jail with them. So I feel like when it comes to that scamming
Let them do what they do.
do your thing, bro.
Got you.
Do your thing, bro.
Okay, and on the point of money, right? So, like I said, we're still going to talk about scamming. We're going to talk about different, like I said. But I don't want to spoil it for the people out there. But we're talking about money right now, right? So, how do you feel about people that owe you money, spending money lavishly?
I'm clocking them. Oh, no. Okay.
Clocking them as in
No.
exerting physical force.
I plead guilty.
Oh, no.
Or clocking them as a follower.
This is what I do. I ain't gonna lie. So
Let's talk about it.
this is what I do. This is my rule for everybody.
Okay, let's talk
There's
about
no change for nobody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Unless like you have done a lot for me where I won't press you.
Okay.
So if I personally come and be real with you, like I'm gonna be real with you, I give when I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or even like, you know what I'm saying, homeless people, yeah. But because of my men, if I do give you bread, you know what I'm saying? Don't be petty and say, because I didn't tell you that you got to pay me back, you're not going to pay me back.
Right.
You're getting pressed. Off rip, you're getting pressed.
Okay.
But if I give you
how does pressing somebody for money look? Somebody that owes you money. How
Okay,
does that look to you?
like I said, everything's about presentation.
Okay.
So what I do is this for everything. I give you. I'm gonna be real with you. I give you like 3 weeks to a month.
Okay.
Cause like I know like right now it's tough for some people. Like I can't.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you like the people in my family like we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we went through that, so I can understand.
Right.
So I understand.
Right.
But if I'm seeing you like splurge, you feel me? I'm gonna be like yo bro, like
This is disrespectful to me, bro.
yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I really feel like you think I'm like subconsciously think I'm
disrespecting me
sweet.
in my eyesight.
Or like
Splurging in my presence.
Yeah,
at that.
your mind already told you, yeah, like Chitty gonna be alright because like that's my man. Like nah, because at the same time it's like, what if I gave that last 100 and I probably promised my dad for the jump, but I gave it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like my dad can't get his little vitamins, whatever he need, and then I give it to you. Or he won't go to the African store or something like, and I give it to you, and you're buying Bel Air for Jones at decades. Bro, I would like, bro, like
I can't even imagine,
bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, I think I will laugh. I'll be like this, and like I said, I'll present because you're still my man, yo, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like shout out to you, do your thing. But remember that 110 you like, oh, and he be like, oh yeah, I got you. So once you tell me,
people love saying that though. Oh yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
And I ask when.
Then they defer it.
And I ask, no. And then I ask when. No. When? Because like then he be like, bro, I got you. No, bro, I got you. No, bro, because you're splurging Bel Air. I'm gonna give my own money. So when?
Money and you popping bottles.
I said, bro, listen, you don't gotta be physical. You can Cash App, Zelle, me, all that. You know what I'm saying? Get a little payment plan. I'm a really understanding person. Like if you be like, I'd rather somebody say like, look, Chidi, I'll give you 50 for 2 weeks or 20 for 5 weeks, whatever.
Right.
But just give me something.
Exactly.
Show me that you at least care enough that I'm gonna get your money back, or at least keep me like up to date, like what's going on.
Exactly.
But if you're just going MIA,
I feel that.
bro, I'm gonna press you off rip. I feel disrespected.
Okay, what do you think about that though? So let's say somebody owes you money, and like I'm talking about, we're talking about pocket watching right now, right? At this point, you're watching the pockets of somebody who is taken from your pockets.
Yeah.
They didn't take it, but you gave them from your own pockets. So at that point, now it's your responsibility. And now they're spending money lavishly. So what are your thoughts on that? Somebody spending money lavishly. You pressing them out like your brother said, or you playing it cool? Like what's your mindset on it?
The thing is, I mean, they have a right to ask, but it just goes on.
You mean like they have a right to ask you for money, or you're saying you have a right to ask for your money back?
Yeah, you do. Like if you had a, the thing is, some people it's just like, I don't know how some people ask to be borrowed. Some people it depends. If I'm like, yo, can I get 100? I'll pay you back.
Right.
And some people like, oh yeah, can I get 100? And then some people like, oh, don't worry about it.
Right.
So like, if you're already saying don't worry about it and then you're asking, then it's
Right.
like you're kind of in the wrong.
Right.
Don't worry
Oh yeah,
about
for
it.
sure.
Right.
For
But
sure.
if you send out your mouth like I'm gonna pay you back, and out of respect you're not, and like say if you're going on your posting, that's really disrespectful.
Okay.
The thing is, I can say I can plead guilty. I ain't go out spending. I just didn't like.
You didn't really prioritize the person that you owe.
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Why did you do that though? Let's talk about
I
that.
generally forgot. Like it
So,
wasn't.
and if you forget the fact that you owe somebody money, that means you don't respect.
Yeah,
whoever
that's
you-
disrespectful.
No.
Disrespectful. Now it is disrespectful.
No.
Disrespectful.
No.
Disrespect. That's cool. You got caught.
Okay. You're right.
Disrespectful. Like, let's be real.
But you know what's so
Disrespectful.
funny? That was when I was young age.
Oh, yeah,
young
for
age.
sure.
So
Okay.
it's like now I learned. So if anybody who's watching this podcast saying I can't handle money, F you, say no. But that's in the past. But I learned now, like okay, like when someone owes you money, pay it back.
Right.
You don't want to go holler.
But
But I feel like okay.
Yeah.
So before I move on though, my ideology on that right is if I hold on, I got you.
Okay.
But if I give somebody money,
yeah.
I've always been told that if you give somebody money, don't expect that shit back. If they give it back to you, then
That's what I
they
said.
give it back to you.
I
But you have to know that
But don't give out what you can't.
you have to know in your mind that there's a possibility that I
This
might
money's
not see
not
that money
coming.
again.
Yeah.
If you ask me for $100 and I give you that $100, I'm expecting you to pay it back because you asked me for that money. Just as a courtesy, I expect you to pay me back. But at the same time, as an adult, I have to also realize that there's a chance that you might screw me over and I might never see that 100 again. You see what I'm saying?
But that's why my money only come out to certain people.
That's a fact though. Like you can't give money to everybody.
Because I'm real with you, like I
There's some
said.
people that's gonna milk it. You know what I'm saying?
I have one man that like I'm gonna be real with you, like he done things for me, never asked it back. But the way we do it is like this, like this is how my mind works. Because he did that to me so many times, Whenever he asks you something, it's automatic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's automatic. Like if you're on a trip, yo, TD, like automatic. It's never gonna be like damn automatic. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like automatic. Like there's only like I said, it's only certain people because there's different levels.
Got
You know what I'm saying? But like you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my money don't come out to everybody.
I got you.
It sucks though, but it's just that's how it is. Like homeless man for sure, anytime. Like my heart tell me go do that, Holy Spirit tell me do that, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But
Holy Spirit, man, that's a Christian man right here.
listen, JHDC man, shout out to Auntie Rashida, my mama. But I'm just saying, but like that's just real beans. Like I'm gonna keep it being like 'cause I don't generally just be like I'm about to pay somebody out like on the street. Like my heart will just be like, yeah, like go tell them, you know, go pay it. But like I said, like I have men like I can count my hand right now. Like if they were like they would pay for my shit. Like I don't see my French, but they'll pay for me like off of the strength of like she don't gotta pay me back. But like the way we do it is like if he asks me, it's automatic.
Right. I feel
it's
that.
automatic.
I respect it. What was your point that you were making? I know you had a little jitter earlier, but I had to say what I had to say real quick. You lost your train of thought again?
Oh,
I was talking specifically about the idea of.
I got it.
Remember?
So I'm gonna piggyback to like when the friends are clocking.
Okay.
I feel like it shouldn't get to that point if the person who borrowed the money communicated.
Communicated that they were struggling.
Yeah, the issue
in terms of the amount of time you give them to pay.
Because a lot of friendship ends on money.
That's a fact.
Just money because I owe.
It's never happened to me
because
though.
I owe you this, I owe you that, or like it could be on the verge of just like an argument should have never just happened. It should have been like, hey girl or hey bro, I thought I was gonna have it this week. Can I at least pay you half, or you know?
That's what I'm saying. At least
but
keep
if
somebody
you don't
up to date.
communicate,
That's
like,
the respect.
the thing is like, if I borrow the money, I can't think like, oh yeah, they're gonna be okay. They know I got they don't care you got bills. They don't care X, Y, and Z is due.
Right.
You took this from me, so that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, and that's fair. Okay, so how about this, right? So to that point of people that's struggling, right? And
if you're struggling, you shouldn't even borrow that money though. That's the issue.
But the thing is, remember the question I asked was people that owe you money that's moving lavishly, right?
Yeah.
But now let's go to the struggling side of things, right? So what are your thoughts on friends who go out with you, knowing that they broke and expecting you to spot them accordingly? At what point do you draw the line in terms of like, all right, bro, we getting tables, you ain't never putting up for nothing. You're not paying cover.
I feel
you're
like
not paying for, you know what I mean?
feel like
especially for you that you said with you and your man's it's automatic.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, right? And I'm in your friend group and I'm the bum in the group, you know what I'm saying? Broke boy pulling up to the club, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We rocking to the function.
Just
how do you feel about that?
Like I said, like my men group, first of all, we talk about everything.
Okay.
So like for example, like I had a birthday party in society last year. Okay. Like end of 19. Okay. And me and my bro, we work with me. It's just me and him. Okay. We talk about it and we plan. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I was in school, I was in JUCO balling, so he knew like my schedule's gonna be kind of tight. But listen, bro, like wherever you work at, just be popping like that. So we plan it. We would never do a situation where it's like, oh, all right, y'all, look, table tonight, Ozio's Park, whatever, have 300 each. Mm-hmm. We would never do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if there was time where we just spot that one.
I would prefer that personally. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna get a table,
that's fine.
If you gonna get a table, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain amount of niggas. We know, all right, bro, this is what everybody paying. You feel me? Yeah. And if you don't got it at that moment, all right, so who's covering your part? Cool. So we know that whoever.
Yeah, we'll divide it even like that. So it's like we've done it before too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But me and my guys, we don't do it in the sense of like last minute. Now, there's been times when one of my bros just said, man, he's in a good mood. He said, everybody, I got it. Like, I just got it. Yeah. And we was like, bro, like God bless you. Like, whatever you're doing. you must have ran up 10K something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the way we are, like, we just plan accordingly. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? And if it is some last minute stuff, I'm not ashamed about my situation, like, or if I have a situation like, bro, if I don't got it, I don't got it.
And if you don't got
I'll be like, if those are your friends,
and if you don't got it and you want to have a good time,
like I'm trying to tell you, I'm saying, like it's so like me, I will always talk, bro, like of course don't like put yourself in embarrassment, but just be like me, be real with yourself, like, okay, cool. Say like they say 500 for a table. And it's like you got $600 in your account. Let's like, bro, like I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. I ain't gonna lie. Like I could throw the 5. I could throw the 5. I'm gonna be up 1. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You might have a little leg. You won't go out. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'll do this. Like if I have 6, I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 250. Like 250. So at least like, and then my man is like, or whatever. Like I feel like they'll respect him more like he at least do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like something's better than nothing. But like,
Yeah, there's some people out there that are just, for me, I have too much pride to be able to go into multiple places that require money.
yeah.
I don't give a damn if these are my closest people on this earth. I'm not making consistent moves with a group of people and never contributing anything. That doesn't sit right with my spirit. Clearly, and I blame my friends for that too, because clearly they're not encouraging me to boss the fuck out. Number one.
that's
Number
fact.
two, there's no reason why you should be the bum in a situation every single time you make a move.
For sure.
I'm not even saying go to tables all the time. Tables, restaurants, maybe a little vacation with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things like that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot always be the broke one.
And the person, and you have to, and you have to,
Then you have to
and-
reevaluate your life.
and you, and, no,
Okay.
and
Take
then,
a seat back.
What you gonna say?
Take a seat back.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
and
That's what I'm
people,
saying,
and
like-
people gotta understand, just because these are your men, bro, it's
Don't
all
always
right.
don't have
If
to
you
get
don't
you.
got it, just stay in the crib.
Be honest. But I'm
Like,
saying.
look, y'all go do your thing. Y'all go do your thing. Like, go have fun. And
Gotcha.
then if the pureness of their heart, like, listen, nah, you know what? Come out, bro. We got you.
Yeah.
Then it's like, all right, come out. But even if you don't want to come out, it's like, nah, I'm good, bro. Because it's like you said, it's wrong with your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay. Like, if your men go out and they having fun, that's okay, bro.
But where do you draw the line though in terms of like, all right, so this friend continues to not have, but he wants to be. He's the main nigga hitting the group chat at 8 p.m. on Friday. What's the move? But you know this man not about to put up for nothing. At that point, like, where do you draw the line? Like, what do you talk to him on the side? You call him out in the main chat? Like,
I feel like everybody does
Calm
this. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know.
call him out. How'd you do it?
Nah.
People do it jokingly anyway. Niggas, y'all joke to each other every day.
Let's talk about it.
So just say
Let's
it.
talk about it.
Like,
How would you say it though yourself? That one homegirl that you know what I'm saying is always
hypothetically-
borrowing your
hypothetically
clothes. You feel me?
speaking, I might text my other close friends. I'd be like, sis.
Thank you. That's what I was
You
saying.
gonna-
That's the
you
answer I
gonna-
wanted to
You
hear.
gonna text your other close friend?
I was like, sis, you see this fool?
So you gonna talk smack instead of
No.
Instead of
no,
confronting
him
no.
directly.
I'm gonna go to my friend and be like, how should I handle this?
okay,
In the cap.
okay. You said it's cat.
Cap.
And
Okay,
then
let's
I'm
talk
gonna
about
go
it, man.
back and be like, look,
Cap.
I'm
I'm
like,
a-
bro, if you don't got it, you don't got it.
Okay.
Joe,
Let's talk about
I'm
it,
gonna
man.
be real with you, bro.
But
talk
my
about
thing is, wait. My thing is, even if you got it and you know you trying to be somewhere in life, I keep saying that because that's always gonna happen.
But at the same
even
time-
if you got it and you know you're trying to save, regardless.
At what point do you draw the line though? Right? You know what I'm saying? Ideally, I would like to believe that us, as we're sitting here, we have friends that are motivated and would like to do things with their life.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, and all my friends want to do shit with their life, at what point do you draw the line? Everybody got goals. You know what I'm saying? So what point do you draw the line and say, all right, bro, we all got goals, but you know what I'm saying? What do you contribute?
I say like after like the third one,
Three strikes you out.
3 strikes.
I respect
But I
it.
feel like your friends should also be considered at the places you go.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's-
you
But you gotta be
saying
fair.
so you saying you should
like-
switch it up a little bit?
But seven man group, 6 people got 1 person. We put a change because of 1 person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm sorry,
you gotta
slow
change up
food.
the entire plan.
Come on, bro. Like for example, everybody named Mother's gonna go to Puerto Rico for spring break. You tell me right now, 7-man group, we're all gonna go to Miami because you're gonna put Miami. No, bro, listen, go catch connecting flight, and we'll meet you coming back. Like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. This is what everybody do, and then everybody can look 3_CDA on Instagram. You can DM me if I'm lying. Listen, I'm telling you, everybody does it. It's not even it's off no fake stuff. You're gonna make another group chat without him or her, and be like, bro, like this our man, but damn, like.
My man really pulling his back right now.
Nah, like damn, like bro, this like the 5th time. Like we can't be like we're over 21. Come on, bro. Like
what can we do?
You know what I'm saying? But he going out with Shawty and the close friends. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So then it's like as we said, somebody would say joking like, damn, bro, what you got? You don't got nothing to put up this time.
Right.
Damn, like you always broke. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like that's how I go to my other point, bro. If you don't got it, bro, and you're trying to be the ringleader, trying to tell people what the move is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, sit down, bro.
And it always be the most broke people in the circle though that got the most to say about, you know what I'm saying, what the move is.
Or
From what I've
pocket
noticed.
watching.
That's a fact.
Or pocket watching.
That's what fact. Okay, it's a transition, right? So we're talking about friends, right? We're talking about friends. I know Josh briefly brought up the idea of taking out a shorty on the close friends, but we're talking about taking out shorties on the main story this time, right? So we're gonna transition over to relationships.
That's big energy.
We're gonna take
That's big energy.
that's a big fact, man. You know the vibe.
That's love.
But relationships, right? We're gonna talk about
If I
relationships.
do that, just know I'm in love.
That's a big fact. But anyway,
'Cause it's slow
so
for that.
relationships, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about friends. I want to talk about relationships specifically. And my question for you is, you're saying you don't have enough for a date, but you're always popping bottles and buying things for yourself. Is that an issue of prioritizing?
Yeah.
Or is that person just doing what they want to do with their money?
Both.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real. You wanna go first?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, I can go.
All right, let's hear it, man. What you got?
Because I'm legit in these scenarios around
Let's
me
talk
all the
about it,
time.
man.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
is it an issue of prioritizing? I'm doing what I want to do with my money. I'm buying whatever I want to buy for myself. But you know what I'm saying? In terms of relationship, I don't really got like that. So is that about prioritizing, or is that me making my own choice of what I want to do with my money for myself?
Oh,
It goes hand in hand. Like
Let's
it's
talk about
both, and it's both, and it also shows like how much you value that relationship.
Let's talk about it.
Because popping bottles is a relationship. You have something about you popping the bottles that's giving you excitement.
Right.
When you with that shawty or that guy,
Right.
something right in there is igniting you. You like that feeling, whatever.
Right.
So with anything you put together, that's a relationship. So if he's more idolizing the fact of popping bottles, that's gonna last for what, 20 seconds?
Right.
And you have a
No,
shawty
literally.
or a guy that could last 45 seconds, but you know at least they gonna come back. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like they
yeah.
come back in human form.
Yeah,
but the
exactly.
bottle is finished.
Okay, let's not even say popping bottles because we're talking about the club scene a lot. But just in terms of just buying things for themselves, right? So like a lot of things, not really doing the whole gift thing, you know what I mean? Not really going out on dates with you and stuff like
You
that.
gotta prioritize. It's how he see things.
So for you, if you feel as though a person is not really showing that much effort in terms of financially devoting themselves to their significant other, it's a matter of them not being a priority, correct? Or would you just say that that's just them making a decision for themselves?
Wait,
But
So let's say
it's
for
both.
example,
It's both.
right? A guy,
I'm not saying he has to like buy me like material things.
right.
But it's more like
Show me that you
if you
care.
know you don't got it, be creative. There's a picnic.
What does being creative look like to you?
Yes.
Look like to
Come
you?
on, Josh. Don't be
No.
fake.
I'm
Josh,
try-
if you don't
I'm a
got
guy
it,
now. Friends 2020.
Let's hear it.
Listen,
Let's hear it.
I know the females. This boy can look good, all he want, look fly. If that boy pockets is not matching energy, money gone. I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. That creative talk with the girl comes when you already kind of have the girl, in a sense.
Right.
Or
What?
like it's about to be something. They
Okay.
not full. Listen.
no.
Okay.
So
I'm listening, man. Let's listen, man.
So
Watch
you
this.
saying-
J Ade
wait,
Podcast,
wait,
let's do
wait.
it.
Watch this.
So you
Watch
say
this.
you're not showing
Watch
your real
this.
self in the
No,
beginning?
watch this. Cause I'm a guy, right? When I go smack at a female or I'm interested in a female and we start going out, you feel me? For one, like you already know, first impression matters. I don't have enough money to take her out, and I actually come out. That's already an L your book, though. To
But
me,
why is it okay when you first ask somebody else, like, why is it you have to go out to eat? Like, so does it have to be a go out to eat the first time?
So in
Drink
your
or
mind,
something?
right?
Like,
you're not hungry?
In your mind, in your mind, right? So let's say,
Because
do
I know
this.
girls like to eat.
That's a
I know
fact.
that, but it's more like, I don't.
Bro,
I mean,
let's
but
be-
no,
let's
I'm
be
saying,
real,
I'm saying, okay. So my question for you is this, right? So let's say you decide to get creative. Like, let's say the guy decides to get creative out the gate. In your mind, do you not perceive him as broke? The fact that out the gate he's like, all right, we're just gonna be on some
First of all,
creative
what's
type time.
creative?
Exactly. I want to know that too, because a lot of women they're gonna bash you for saying females as much as you're saying, by the way. But a lot of women,
What happened?
they're gonna bash you for saying females. You know that's like a thing. You know what I mean?
You know how this like
Women.
Hey.
I apologize.
Hey. No, anyway though, but I'm saying like in general though, a lot of women do say like, yo, like get creative with the dates, whatever.
I feel like, in order for the guy to get creative, you have to, what are you talking your teeth for?
Bro, that
Hey, he has to do what? Give me one example of like something
No,
that is
it's like, I
creative.
feel like it depends, it really depends.
Which will make you still feel like a priority because clearly he's not dropping
No,
this
like,
money.
I feel like in order, like, creativity can be anything, but
Okay.
in order for the guy to be creative, he has to know you. Like,
Okay.
that's how it's creative to you.
Yeah.
So for me, he could probably give like he know like okay, I like apple juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say if like
No, let her get it
I
out.
like apple juice, right? And then we get creative, and then say if like randomly the apple juice factory from Mott's is in town for the weekend.
But
that still requires money, though, right?
Doesn't that require money?
Yeah, it does though.
Listen, like I said, you need some time. Listen, okay, cool. Okay. This is another thing. This is how you finesse it. If you do like, if you know you're low on money or don't have enough money, you do the best thing you could with the amount of money you have.
Right.
That's
So,
what
like,
I'm
for
saying, be
example, say, like,
creative.
Live within your means.
But like it still requires money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like it can be a situation where like say like it's the first little date and it's like, she's probably used to going out like to restaurants getting food. Like, or you can do something like this. Listen, we in DC, go take it to Georgetown. You know what I'm saying? Go get a little ice cream. Look, even get a little lime scooters. Like, bro, just do something where it's like first of all, you might do something where it could just like, whoa, I never did this before. So
Right.
you might already even have her like litty, like,
Right,
oh
right.
dang, because he's not taking me to the usual restaurant, sit down, we're talking. He's like, we're having fun, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's an experience, yeah.
But that way, she would never know that it wasn't like you didn't have money.
Mm-hmm.
She would just know like, damn, he came different and like it was a good day.
Okay.
So now, but listen, the next time you must have money.
Okay.
That first day just saved your stock. So let's get this money.
Okay, and we're talking about this first date thing, right? And I know obviously there's a lot of people out here, you know, that believe, you know, the man is paying for the first date, you know, first couple dates, or I mean, there's some women that believe
I
that.
don't like this question.
There's no, this is not even the question though. We're not even gonna talk about that specifically. But a lot of people believe that, you know, the man should pay for the first date, but a lot of women believe the man should pay for all the dates, right? So my question for you is, what are your thoughts on men or women that expect gifts or money from their significant other but cannot reciprocate? Does that mean does that make sense?
No.
Or is it about knowing your worth and setting standards, or
No.
is that an
Okay.
issue? Let's
That's
talk
a
about
hell
Okay, so
no.
for one, let's be real.
It's a bloody no.
Women get put on a bigger pedestal than men anyway.
that. Okay.
So this is not about referring to men. This is all for women now.
Okay.
Because let's be real. I'm gonna keep
And I
it
want to
real.
hear your thoughts on this too.
And that's fact. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
All right.
Majority of the time, like, there's some cool females out there, but majority of the time, the man is expected, even if it's of a humble way, whereas though, you know what I'm saying, he's paying for my stuff.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. If I get a girl a gift, I'm not looking for it back, like how the money.
Right.
That's just me. When I'm giving her a gift, there's a certain point when you're trying to get the girl, like you're trying to show her that you like
That you
want
care
her.
about her.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
I agree with that.
my mentality is this: if we're dating for long term, I wouldn't mind doing all this right now.
Absolutely. I'm the same way.
Because I can
Yeah.
hold you. But if it's given that you believe that you should never do it,
Right.
it's slow for you.
Okay. And what do you think about that too, though? And I want to, and we're still talking about this in terms of pocket watching, right? So the man, as Josh said, well, he's according to what he's saying, the man is typically expected to make these financial decisions or whatever the case is. But at this point now, it's the man watching the lady's pockets, like, yo, like, what's good? You feel me? Like,
But you're not watching
I'm jumping on.
But you're not watching her pocket.
Is that not watching the pockets though? At what point? Like I'm saying, as the man, okay, I want to ask you that question too.
Yeah.
Do you ever expect anything back? You said no, right? So if you buy her something,
When I'm pursuing a female
so in a relationship, you're not expecting nothing
when I'm
from your girl.
Well, listen, I'm
whatsoever.
gonna be real. Like I said, there's a point in time when I'm pursuing a female. No.
Okay,
When I have her locked in, I feel like because like I'm a vibe.
you're a vibe.
I'm a vibe.
Listen,
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a lot to handle. So if we can get that deep of talking stage and all that, you bang with me crazy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest. You bang with me crazy because like
I feel the same way
I'm
with myself.
a lot like for me like I'm a human like I'm a lot, but it's like there's some people that if we even get to the point where like you're even saying like Chidi, like I want Chidi, like I want to be with him. I feel like by the time we even get locked in or we're damn near about to lock in, she's gonna do things off the kindness of her heart because it's like her mind.
She would.
One thing feels like this, yeah. One thing was like this, like you know, Chidi's been doing it.
Right.
Like, he's lit. I like him. Shit, I might even love him. You know, so I care for him. He never like people think about this, so I'm gonna do it because
Okay.
it's not given that he had me out, rather have me out here looking stupid.
All right.
So I feel like at some point I
even
never
that
expect.
though, some guys can lead you all that
We're
way.
talking about Chidi though. I don't do that. But I'm saying like.
Okay. No. What were you gonna say though? Some guys.
Some guys will lead you into that way and still do you dirty.
Okay.
What? That's
We'll do
a
things for
whole
you.
different.
That's
a whole
conversation.
different.
We're talking about the money right now. We're not talking about the intent. We're talking about the money.
I just know when
Okay.
I'm pursuing a female, I never expect it, and if it comes from her, I feel like it's gonna come. It's just gonna come.
Okay, and as a woman, right? So how do you feel? So let's say, you know, man's looking out for you, whatever the case is. Do you feel inclined to reciprocate, or would you say, you know what, that's not my job? You know what I'm saying? The standard is set. Whatever.
That's the
I might do
answer.
a
No,
little
for
bit.
me, I have to do it. I'll like generally I'll feel guilty.
What if he brings it up to you?
That's
Right?
what are you talking guilty for?
Let's focus. Like I said,
Yeah,
they're
you're right.
twins.
You're
Let's
right.
focus.
No, you're right. You're talking about you. Both of them,
Like
like
he said,
women.
he's cheating. This is thick shoddy. Let me talk.
Huh?
Hey, take shots.
Tick shotty and then.
So let me talk. As I was saying, for
Let's
me,
talk, let's talk.
generally, like, if you were mine, I'm gonna spoil you regardless.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
That's just facts.
Okay.
That's
But
what I'm
like,
saying.
if it's being reciprocated, like, yes, like you take me out the first time. If you say, hey Esther, what are you doing Friday? I want to take you out. Yes, you are paying because you know why? I may space out my Friday. to accommodate your plans for me to
What?
go.
Can I get a question to
But
you?
if I
Can I ask you one question as a female?
Let's hear it.
So wait, you know, like, so you tell me right now, if a female brings up going out with a guy, doesn't she still feel like he's supposed to pay for her?
no,
Cap.
me, no,
Not
some
you,
people
not
still
you,
get.
some.
No, it is some.
Majority.
Not all.
Majority.
No.
So-
because
so-
that's
so-
the
so-
whole
so you're
reason.
pointing
Female, look, we could be talking to a female like this, right? Like, oh, she be like, oh, hey.
The
like,
thing is, y'all
hey,
niggas give
stay
women
down,
the benefit
fool.
of the doubt.
Like I said, no, let me stop. It depends on the female.
Protect
but,
black women.
okay,
Continue.
anyway, so like,
I agree though. Protect black women.
Protect black women, yeah. Listen,
No, that
I
is.
feel sorry for you, Meg. But nah, like literally though, like it depends on the female.
All right.
'Cause there's some cool females out there. Not saying that all females not cool, but there's some like really laid back, just chill. Like I don't have no like standard instance of like whatever. I'm gonna pay for it, whatever.
Right.
But I'm telling you, like there's still some females out there that would, you know, if you've been texting for some time, y'all cool, and she be like, hey, like we should go like watch that movie that's coming out. You tell her right now she's thinking about paying for you or paying for herself. No,
I mean, it
she's
depends.
still-
It depends on the woman though. It depends on the woman. I will say that. I mean,
As I said, it
it
depends.
depends. I would agree that it depends. But I'm saying, okay, so switching it back over to that,
Okay.
right? So let's say, for instance, you did bring it up as the woman in the relationship or in the dating dynamic, right? And that dude says, yo, I paid for dinner. I paid for this. I paid for that. I would like for you to pay for this now. Because he's saying, I've noticed that I'm paying for everything. So like I said, this is all in the context of
I don't think.
pocket watching, right?
I
So
don't-
now
I
he's
don't
saying
think a guy would
this
ever
girl's
say it to a
pockets,
female.
his pockets are drenched, or not drenched, or what's the word I'm looking
Drained.
for? Drained, and he feels as though yours are full of
It's
green.
collecting dust. My
Yeah.
money's collecting dust.
Abundance. Yeah.
Enjoyment. What about I say? But I don't think a guy would say that to a female.
You'd be surprised.
I think he will stop just asking to go out with you on a date. I don't.
If he feels like it, so you're saying that if he does not feel as though she's reciprocating financially,
he's not.
he's just gonna dub her.
He will say if y'all in it. I don't know. Like that depends on how deep y'all into the dating.
Got you?
Yeah.
That because like off the first 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't know me. I could be demonic.
But what if you got it like that though, money wise though, and he just doesn't ask, and he's just like, all right, covering it.
That is true though.
But he can still think in his mind, though, like, damn, like, you know,
Then
I'm
again, it's
getting
like
bread.
me as a female, like our common sense is not given.
Okay.
Lately nowadays, and
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay.
But some people are not gonna pay. Some people like will feel in their heart like, dang, this is the right thing to do. And then the guilty is not feeling bad, it's like feeling good, like, dang, he's been treating me. Let me do the least I could do is strike my card.
Okay.
But it's one time.
I respect that. Okay.
So.
And like I said, so what if the dude just got it like that though, like legitimately? So like, let's say
And some dudes generally just don't mind covering every day.
that's what I'm saying.
Every time.
But at the same time though, I guess that kind of goes into
And that's different, sorry. And that's different if, like, say if I decide to pay, he'll be like, oh, no, don't worry, I don't mind. Then it's like, I have understanding, my card is going to be in my purse.
okay, and I think that's fair though, right?
That's fair.
I think that's fair. Okay, so we talked about friendship. We talked about relationships, but I want to talk about family. Like I told y'all today, ladies and gentlemen, these two individuals next to me are twins. They're siblings, right?
Two things, yeah.
So I wanted to know from y'all, do you feel more comfortable addressing the spending habits of your relatives, or do you feel like that's not your business? Especially y'all two being literally twins, right?
Yeah.
Y'all share the womb. Would y'all say that if one or the other is, you know, spending money frivolously or irresponsibly, you feel inclined to voice your opinion on that?
I
Or
feel
would
like-
you say we're grown at this point?
No, I feel like, well, I can't speak for everybody's family, but everybody in our family, we all cool as hell, like cool
Okay.
as hell. So
Okay.
I'm even humble to say this on the podcast. There was a time where I was telling Esther, like, yo, like, I think I'm about to get a credit card. I think I'm
Okay.
gonna start building my credit. And she was literally telling me how to move with the money. You know what I'm saying? Because she
Right.
knew the limit, because the boys' score was hitting, so the limit's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
So she was
Oh,
like,
shout out to who?
so she was like, so like we close. So I told her like, yo, I'm about to get this credit, like this, I can get this line limit. Da 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 da. How should I move? Like, well, I didn't even say how should I move. She called me like the next few days. She was like, nah, Josh, like this is how you supposed to do da 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 da. Don't be doing that. And then
Right.
me, like I said, depending on we're cool like that. Like we're all just cool like that. And I feel like we, even though like we're siblings, we subconsciously respect people's boundaries. I feel like we all don't really do too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like for example, like if I pop up with some new shoes, it'd be like, damn boy, we get the new shoes from
Nah,
you know what I'm
for me,
saying?
they
But it
be
won't
pocket
be.
me.
But it won't be like Josh, like stay down, fool. You just like got a haircut last week, you get a haircut. Like it never. Like,
I mean, I don't play with the haircuts though. I don't give a damn. What they
yeah, I ain't gonna
My friends
every
tell me
2
all the
weeks.
time, like,
Every
oh
2
man,
weeks. Every 2 weeks.
you're going to the
No,
barber.
you
a
like
lot.
to
They
look
was
clean.
saying, they was telling me in Corona, like they was like, bro, it's Corona. Why you getting a haircut?
Because I'm trying to look clean.
That's a self-care thing.
What are you
to
talking?
me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, look.
I won't buy clothes, but I'll definitely get a haircut.
That's a fact.
For
like,
sure.
Like,
For
people be telling me, oh, you get cuts too much. First of all, it's my money being spent.
Yeah.
It'd be different if you're the one funding my cuts.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm asking my dad, like, oh, hey, dad, I'm trying to get a haircut. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's pocket watching.
At that point, what's up?
It's pocket watching.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna tell me how to spend money?
We do it subconsciously every day. I'm telling you, we do it every day.
Yeah, like people some
and it's not even on purpose. We really do it every day.
Like people some all the time like, dang, Chidi, you always got a haircut.
Dang,
bro,
I'm sorry you.
Yeah, I'm trying to look clean, bro.
That's me,
What are you
bro.
talking about, bro?
Like that's me.
Clean
Like,
face.
I really
Man,
can't
come on,
go
man, I see
like,
the vibe,
like
man.
you know what I mean? You know my body. Shut to my body.
Crazy, man.
I had that appointment earlier, but I'm just saying, like I said, I can only speak from my family, but it's like I feel like we all know the vibe. If we like, this is how family is. We know we want something, we gonna save for that job.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? We also know when it's the right time, like we had that feeling it's the right time to buy some stuff, we're gonna buy it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all know, besides the youngest twins, like the youngest siblings,
Right.
like we all know, like, bro, listen. If you spend this junk, we know what the consequences. Like you might be on E, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
like, we talk it out.
Just stay down for the next two. Like for example, like Esther could be like, "Dang, y'all, I'm giving these shoes. I can plug. How much you drop?" Like I drop like 5. Like she'd be like, "Dang, like I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm driving on E, but I'm about to stay down for this next month." Like we talk like that. Like I'm about to stay down this next month because like, the check's gonna bust. So I'm gonna re-up right quick. I took an L. Like that's how we are. We never be in a situation where it's like, oh, you shouldn't be spending. Like even my dad. Like okay, oh yeah, my dad pocket watched me once. Like I was chilling in the crib. And like for 4 days straight, different packages was coming from my name, and he was like, "Joshua, I know that one." Like I said, "Joshua, like, what the you really spend?" You know what I'm saying? And I was like this, like, "Dad, stay down, cause if I threw him 100, he not asking that no more." You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I love my dad, OG. You know what I'm saying? He's who I am today, but it's like there was time period, I ain't go during Corona. I was on the Zara, I was on the ASOS, I was on the Boohoo. Joe was coming in back to back. He was like, "Joshua, honestly, in this pandemic, what are you really spending for?" You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, "That's it down." Then what happened? Next year he was like, "Joshua, you know this house in Nigeria, $250." I was like, "Dad, go ahead." He's like, "Oh, my son." So it's like the only person that really pocket watch, and I feel like my dad, he does it just for us. He wants to be wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he knows his kids is Gucci, but he's not like that. But yeah, my family, we cool. Like we all cool. We talk about it and laugh about it more than.
Yeah.
But we understand like I'm humble enough to like get advice from Esther. Maybe she's my twin to know how to use my money when it comes to like the credit thing I was talking about. Or my older sister favorite, like y'all know, like yeah. So we just humble enough to hear when it need to be heard. But
got you. Okay. So in terms of that, right? So I want to present this next question to you first. Mm-hmm. So y'all talking about potentially being on E based on the financial decisions y'all make, right? Yeah. So I wanted to talk about it, and we talked about some of these people earlier in the conversation, but I wanted to talk about people that are almost never on E, right?
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you guys specifically: are there wrong ways to make money in your eyes? We're talking about pocket watching here, right? So
wrong ways?
People, so like, are there wrong ways to make money in your eyes? But I'm going to elaborate, right? Mm-hmm. So specifically, right, when we think pocket watching, we usually think how people are spending the money that they have. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like another side of it is how people are getting that money that they're spending. And I wanted to talk about I wanted to talk about specifically 4 groups of people, right? Mm. So we got scamming, the niggas that's doing drugs, selling drugs rather, OnlyFans people, things of that sort. So I wanted to understand from you guys. I said 4, that's 3. Okay. But I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that, right? Do you just charge it to circumstance? Okay. For example, matter of fact, okay, I'll give a 4th. Robbing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Can you charge that to circumstance? Like, yo, I'm broke, so I'm robbing niggas. Okay. You feel me? Can you judge that person for that's because that's how they're getting their money? Yeah. I want to hear what you guys say.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, like scamming. You said scamming, OnlyFans.
And I want to matter of fact, let's hear Esther first, and then we're gonna get to you. So scamming, OnlyFans, we go selling drugs, robbing people. We're just gonna put that. That's a wild card right there.
I know people gonna be cutting out. The people probably thinking like, oh, this girl's gonna have like the most godliest answer ever.
What's your thoughts, man? Let's hear it.
God, it was.
Let's hear it.
I want to say like everyone's situation is different. Okay. Let's talk about the drugs, right? Some people are really born into that.
Right. Okay. That lifestyle.
So like that lifestyle is a give and take. So now I'm not gonna go question.
Okay.
Selling drugs. The reason why I say selling drugs is bad because it's like you know, any type of drug is gonna have a person addicted.
Okay.
And you know that addiction can lead to anything, X, Y, and Z. That X can be death, that Y can be just messed up your whole brains.
Okay.
Because once you don't know something, you're abusing it.
Okay.
So basically, you're basically the president of the abuser, and you're distributing it to people.
Okay.
So basically, you're saying you want to kill people, so it comes off as bad.
So to you,
So
selling
the money,
drugs
if you
means
think
that
on
you
it-
want to. So to
But I know
you,
you're trying to get it. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's hard.
so to you,
No.
selling drugs as a way to make money means your goal is to kill people.
That's what you're doing.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Listen.
It's the truth, Josh. This
Okay.
is
No.
real.
I'm gonna be honest with
You
you.
Let's talk
selling, you
about
selling,
I'm
no,
gonna be honest.
you selling cocaine.
No. Let's stay down. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's
Okay.
just like the liquor store.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Our job here is to sell liquor.
Okay.
We don't control what you do with it.
Okay.
So at the same time, if I'm selling drugs,
But liquor
if my clientele wants to
is
buy it,
legal. That's different though.
okay. If I'm selling coke, crack, whatever.
That's illegal.
Okay, cool. If
Illegal.
regardless if I'm selling the illegal
Because you
drugs.
can't walk into safe and like have
And
the cocaine for
the
$5.
point that's being made though, he made the point about selling liquor, right? But the point that I'm trying to make though is these are illegal things. I mean, I guess OnlyFans is not illegal.
OnlyFans
However,
not illegal.
these are just very trivial ways of making money that are not,
Okay.
It's
the typical
just
way.
not the typical way of making
But
money.
I'm saying, like, okay, so in terms of pocket watching, right? Can you speak on that? Is that your place to speak on that or look down
No.
upon those group of people?
Me, no.
Why is that? Speak on it.
Bro, like I said, like, bro, like, I don't know, like,
Speak
listen,
on it.
like, listen, bro, like,
Because a lot of people believe that people that make money off of scamming, making money off of selling drugs,
Okay.
making money off of doing OnlyFans, are taking the easy way out. A lot of people believe that, and they don't respect the fact that they're making money that way.
oh no, I feel it. I see
So you
I see
agree
the
with that?
pain is, but at the same time, it's still not your place. You're not doing it.
But do you agree that they're taking the easy way out though?
I
By taking these
I
routes?
ain't gonna hold you. Scam. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, but listen though. But okay. Scamming OnlyFans is different. OnlyFans, they put it out on computer. You can do that. So it's like,
But that's what I'm saying though.
but
Like,
some people
it-
finesse the OnlyFans and only put their Instagram page up that jump.
Facts.
And now you could remember. I think OnlyFans works like you pay to get in the jump.
facts.
So it's like some people finesse it. It's not always like some nudist stuff. It'd be literally Instagrams. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My man's an OnlyFans connoisseur,
Wait,
man.
so how you know it's
Nah,
be like
because I
Instagram
go, I
though?
go, shout out my man, look, I ain't gonna lie, shout out my man, Party Made DDG on YouTube. He said that. He said he literally made 20K because people who were obsessed with his brand, the moment he made that
Telling your
OnlyFans,
father.
and he said he went that jump, he said all he had was his Instagram pictures of that jump.
I'm telling daddy.
20K.
What are your thoughts on that too,
You
though?
know what I'm saying? But
So-
that scamming thing though, I ain't gonna lie, like scamming is definitely the easy way out.
Scamming is.
The process isn't easy.
Because like scamming takes,
Scamming the easy way
it
out.
takes technique. You might as well go to school.
But
So
a lot
what?
of people are scamming while they're in school, though.
Yeah, I say people. No, there's some people who really are in
That's
school
a fact.
scamming.
Like, I mean, I feel like it's a lot more prominent now, though. I feel like,
Yeah.
at least when I was in school, I feel like it wasn't really that. I mean, a couple people was doing it, but I
knew
feel like
a
now
group
it's
of
like.
people who
Now
scam.
It's a big
trendy.
wave now,
It's
you know what I'm
trendy.
saying?
It's trendy
It's
for sure.
trendy. I mean,
But at the same time, I feel like there's a
it's
lot.
bad, but hey, they making money. The thing is, if
It's
you
at
want
your
to
own
go
risk,
that
though.
right, that's your own. That's why I said earlier, we let people make the decision because like, hey,
Yeah.
it's up to them now. So if you want to go scam. Just don't let everybody watch it. If you want to do OnlyFans and you're okay with your body, go do it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said it's hard to you shouldn't have a say, because like all you're just saying is a risk behind it.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, so what you gonna do? He gets bad, be like, oh yeah, I told y'all he was out scamming. But at the same time, it's like, bro, he was scamming, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when people who be
Like, what do you
scamming,
expect?
getting that bread,
Like people be saying like, free my nigga. What you freeing? He robbed. That's
like
what you do.
scamming, robbing, bro. Like, bro, mind your business, bro. Like,
So to you guys know that it's not necessarily right.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
But-
not right.
for sure.
But you're saying that those who do it, let them do it.
do your thing.
Okay.
But then we gonna have people say.
The only time you
then
should
we
go
gonna have
talk to them
people
if you try to tap into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts.
So
But
for
then-
you, but I mean, and there's a different ideology though too, right? Especially when it comes to scamming, the idea is that if you're not scamming me, I don't give a damn what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, I've also heard the ideology of, what if you're the victim of that scam at some point? Then as much as you say, all right, do what you do, what if now it's my money that's coming out of my account? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
At that point, I mean, obviously call your bank, right?
Yeah,
Shit,
go
get
dispute that
the
junk.
bread back.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's interesting that you say this.
let's speak on it. Let's speak on
I
it.
feel like if you scam me, you don't respect me at all.
Okay.
How would you know though?
How would you know it's them? That's a fact though.
That is true, but it's the fact that you're saying I'm gonna go scam Esther. That's wild.
But I'm saying,
But how would you know?
It's not about how you, there's some instances when people did know you scammed.
Hmm.
Like, Josh, come on, you know what's up.
What you mean?
ooh,
You know what's up.
Hey, man,
But
if y'all trying to drop them names, man. You know, yes, sir. Nah, okay. And a different branch of things, man. We getting into all the topics today, right? So we talking about scamming, we talking about OnlyFans, we talking about drugs, right? But I wanted to talk about specifically making money off of Forex.
Oh, I mean,
What are your thoughts on Forex?
I'm doing Forex
that's
right now.
fine.
Let's talk about it. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Listen,
I believe that the foreign exchange market is legitimate. Number one. I'm gonna put that out there now. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I want to hear your thoughts, man. He about to take his phone out and he's gonna get y'all to tap in real quick.
Show y'all a little something, man.
What are you gonna
My man about to show some metrics.
we make it. Listen, I don't know if you can see this. Hold up, bro.
Ooh, he about to show
All
the
we
metrics.
do, where the camera at, bro? Right here. All we
man.
do is hit blues, yeah.
He's showing the
Listen,
Forex metrics.
I'm gonna tell you right
I see
now.
red.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let's
I'm gonna
talk
tell you
about
right
it.
now.
Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna keep it. And I'm humble enough to say this.
Okay.
I thought the forex trading was a scam.
Okay.
Right. But I realized I only was saying that because I was lazy to really tap in to see what it was really about.
To really, he's even using the terminology.
Yeah. So I was too that like I just whatever.
Nice.
Right.
When I humbled myself during pandemic,
Okay.
like literally like May, and think about it, I was even in Atlanta. My bro, like you know what I'm saying, was just talking to me about it. He was like, yeah, drop 230 some, tap into the I Am Academy, learn things. Listen, I told my friend that when they see me post that, cause I promote like people should tap in. They be like, nah, fool, like what's really good? I'm like, bro, listen, the only scam is yourself if you don't humble yourself to learn.
I think that's so funny though. Like, and I'm gonna talk about it in terms of pocket watching too. I feel like these forex people are very, very aggressive in terms of their approach.
They are.
Like
No,
they'll
they
say,
are.
Yeah.
yo,
You
I
trying to
feel
make
like
money?
you're not bossing up enough.
Thank you.
Nah,
So you
no,
should
no.
join for.
That's
I've
corny.
gotten that energy so often.
That's
It's like,
corny. That's
how
corny.
you coming at me telling me I'm broke?
Exactly.
I feel like
Like that's not a way to
Exactly.
convince me to make more money.
Exactly, and like I said, and the way I do it
Let's
is like,
talk.
like me. I only post on IG story just to show that, cause like a lot of I talk about once, you know, people thought part of like she did just talking.
Okay.
I show the results, right? Cool. People have asked me, like Josh, like what's really your advice? And I be real with them. Listen, do not tap into it just for the sake of the results.
It's
Because-
really geeking me that you keep saying tap in because
Yeah.
that phrase just geeks
Yeah,
me.
don't tap in for the blues because that same blues you saw, I have been in red before, negatives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, don't just people are like I'm trying to tell you. For example, I was on the phone with one of my friends last night, and she was like, "Damn, son, like you started after my friends, but they're not producing the same results you are." I said, "You wanna know why? Because your friends only saw the results and was geeked off that. They only waiting for trade signals, not tapping in." I said, I promise you, if your friends actually,
You're not tapping in.
nah, if they
Tap,
didn't,
tap.
like, bro,
Yeah, like shit.
I'm gonna be real with you, cause I looked at Josh and said, bro, what is this? Like, what is it? When I really humbled myself, got with a group of guys, my men, and because myself and my men were doing it, and they sat me down and learned the craft. And when I learned the foreign exchange market, not even from how to trade, from what the pairs are to the RSI to the trend.
My man dropping them
all-
terminology on you. Tap into the
I'm telling
Forex,
you,
he
when
said,
I've
man.
done that, I
You got
and
free
and
class right
then
here.
The MetaTrader app has
Wow.
a demo side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I even
Are you tapped in too?
You tap? Nah.
Because I told her, no, I told her
I
too.
didn't
I
know,
said- I
Joe.
said-
You didn't do me dirty. I be asking.
No. I told her like, cause you,
I don't
ain't gonna lie,
want fruit.
she fake wants. She saw the results. She was trying to get.
I mean,
was like,
for real, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like for me, like I really have no intention of getting into it at all.
Oh, for real?
And the thing is though, like I understand that the forex market is real, but I think that the part that's like the finesse though is
It's
the
the-
whole layered aspect of like, I drop this bread
Yeah,
so I
why
can
you to drop money?
so I can teach you da 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 da
Can
da.
I be real with you?
Let's talk about it.
I regret paying that $230.
Okay.
Because-
That's what I'm saying. That's why complete strangers
That's what he said.
are coming to
scam.
me, telling me, oh yeah, you can boss up like me.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Just give me
Bro,
$230 a
a
month.
man slid in my DM a couple of, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
months ago. Was like, hey, yo, like, you seem like a very motivated guy. Like, you know, I wanted to show you, da da da.
Exactly.
I'm like, first of all, my social media is straight jokes. So you don't know if I'm motivated for my
If
social
you're
media.
not
I'm sorry.
following
Exactly.
him, you geeking.
Bro, like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna be real with you. I
Okay.
personally feel like the only thing that I feel like I didn't need to do
Okay.
was pay for the package, like to get the academy and stuff like that. Because
Gotcha.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do not look at that job.
Got you.
Oh,
What I really do,
wow.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's just me, because I'm just busy on my schedule. But,
Okay.
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I feel like because all the apps you need are free.
Okay.
For
You feel
real?
me? All the apps you need are free. This only skill is that there are some levels to like to producing results though faster on the academy and stuff like that. But I personally feel like like if I was humble enough to like tell somebody what was good, I could just tell them it was good.
Okay, that's
You know what I'm
fair.
saying?
Okay.
I feel like that's the only finesse. But the reason why it's not finesse because it's like the 230, you're not giving it to the person that's telling you to tap in. You're paying for the academy.
Right.
Oh.
So the company is finessing.
Okay.
In a sense.
Okay.
But like I said,
it's not in a sense. It's
but like,
outright
but,
finessing.
yeah, but like I said, you will in this trade market. I feel like they charge 230 because if you really work hard at it, you will touch more than two. I've touched over 230 in one trade itself.
Okay.
So it's like I hear what
So like, do you connect your bank card to it? Like,
yeah, do a broker.
Okay. All right, man. That's enough of the damn forex lesson.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I did want to make a transition point though. This is gonna be my final point because I really had a question about this, right? So you're talking about how some people are getting finessed in terms of the money that they are putting towards certain things, right?
Okay.
So I wanted to bring up one final question in reference to pocket watching, right? In reference to finesse specifically. I wanted to talk a little bit about reselling culture, right? And what I mean by this is it wrong altogether or is it just wrong when it relates to black businesses? And the idea that comes to mind first is these Telfar bags, right? So we're talking about finesse, we're talking about money that you shouldn't have spent in theory, right?
Okay.
We're talking about the 230.
Okay.
But my question to y'all is, the Telfar bags, you know what I'm saying? I think the medium drops for like 200, right?
Yeah.
People are buying these bags in bulk and selling them for like 500.
Yeah,
So at that point now, is it wrong? Because I thought, at the same time everybody was saying, if black people eat and we eat. And at the end of the day, they're buying the bags from the website. So the black business is making all the money, but they're making money as well. So I want to know from you guys, is it wrong? Is that a bad way to make money? I know we talked about scamming. I know we talked about OnlyFans. But I want to know from you, is it wrong altogether or just when it's a black business?
I'm gonna ask, are we saying is it serious because we're only doing the black business? Because I do believe when people buy shoes, they resell it just because it's not by a black person. No one will say anything. You get what I'm trying to say?
So you said no one will say anything if.
So if Teflon wasn't by a black person, we wouldn't have this conversation right now.
I mean, there are plenty of very successful white businesses that people are buying things from, though.
Yeah, but people still resell it, and they be okay with that.
So you're saying with white businesses, people are okay with reselling, and nobody's talking about, you're making money off that.
Yeah,
I agree with
that's
that.
so true.
I agree with that.
Just because because I'm even hearing before, like Teflon used to be like dirt cheap, like mad cheap. I didn't even know what Teflon was until I be seeing.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it for the first time until
the bag is cute. I'm gonna give it to it. The bag is cute.
It's humble.
Right.
It's not even all that.
But what do you think about that, though, in terms of reselling culture, right? So people that are making a good amount of side money off of reselling stuff from black businesses, specifically. What are your thoughts on that? Is that wrong?
So going to black businesses only personally?
No, not even just black businesses. Just in general, though. Like just the reselling culture, but I brought Telfar as an example just because that's a black business, right? So, and we're talking, like I said, we're talking about pocket watching here, right?
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people on the timeline was like, damn, like grown-ass men are out here reselling purses. Streets is done. Like, get your money up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stick to the sneaker game. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what does that make you, like, what are your thoughts on that, right?
I just personally feel like the only reason why they're reselling it because they know that product is hot right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like
that's a business decision.
I feel like that's just a business thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like let's be real. Like, remember those Yeezy slides?
Yeah.
People don't even know. At one point, them drugs were selling for like 60.
They were.
A while ago. Because my first year, I was in New York. Juco Ball, this like Caucasian girl had them on. And he was like, what the hell are those?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when they were coming out, because I'm still cool with her, she posted, she was like, LOL, like y'all paying like $300 for the jump, but I got it for 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, because even Adidas itself was reselling, like you said, culture. So it's just about the product is hot.
We do it to Yeezy. Yeah. Thank you.
The product is hot. I don't feel like it has nothing to do with the black, the white. I just feel like that's just something like, listen, this is hot right now. I'm about to get
Why not make money?
So you respect people that's reselling like that, just making tons
Bro,
of
they
money.
making money, man.
I mean,
we can't pocket watch everybody.
But I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of whack though, because at the end of the day, it's like, man, just let these people buy what they buy. At the end of the day, it's not like this is like some crazy large company that's selling these things in bulk.
But listen,
like it's not like he's selling.
But he's reselling it because he knows how hard it was to get it.
I agree with that. I agree with that from a business point of view.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of it. I mean, I guess maybe I'm thinking of it morally, right? So I get it from the business point of view. From the business point of view, you know what I'm saying? You making bread off it. So I understand you doing that, right? But I guess from a moral point of view, it's like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is trying to get it for retail, but we can't get it because you guys are using literal bots.
So how much are they reselling for?
400 or 500.
How much the bag go for?
Like 150?
Like yeah, 150, 200.
Ain't something for 5?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's
You
wild.
taxing.
People buying
You
it.
wild.
I thought it was like 3.
Nah. You
Huh?
wildin'.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
bro.
he's
People
wild.
are buying it.
He's
son.
not. He's
500?
Yeah.
He's wilding. He's wilding.
It just say T on the bag?
I mean, it's some.
Listen, it's just because it's a hot product right now. But
Okay.
but still, though, that's wild. I ain't know. I thought it was like recently like 3.
But I'm saying like they're making tons and tons of money off of it, and that's cool with you as long as because you see it as a business.
The
thing.
bag is
That's
cute
life,
though.
Okay.
bro.
Okay. Fine. Transition. Before we transition point, right? So we're gonna land this plane right here. Transition point, because this is one thing that a lot of people talk about on social media, and like I said, people had a lot of commentary about the Telfar bag reselling on social media as well.
Yeah.
On social media, a lot of people talk about the fact that there should not be billionaires, right?
Right.
I feel like that's probably my biggest pocket watching topic that I've noticed a lot of people talking about is the idea that Jeff Bezos or Steve Jobs when he was still alive or Bill Gates should not have as much money as they have,
Why
and that they
not?
should
Why not?
and that they should distribute the wealth.
No.
To the poor.
I actually,
What are your thoughts
okay,
on that?
actually
To the
no.
poor?
No,
What are
the
your
thing
thoughts on
is,
that?
for real, I actually do get irritated when I see like that. Like, say that's someone's greatest accomplishment. They made 1 million, 10K.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you should give 1K to the animals. Oh, you should donate.
Right.
Shut up. Congratulate them.
Because it's not your place to speak
It's
on
not
it,
your,
right?
no, like that's actually really annoying. I see that all the time. Like,
Okay.
why is it because I made $1 billion? Why? Like, who says I have to give back?
I agree with that.
But let's backtrack. Let's backtrack.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Like deep down, like if you know, like and you're good, you try like good or whatever, and you like to give back.
Right.
Do that. Do like.
Right.
You still
There's a
get-
way.
you still- you
There's
still
different
get
ways
back
to
to
give.
back.
There's
Exactly.
different ways to give
Like I
back.
said,
There's different ways to
yeah.
get to the community. But it's the fact that you're telling me how to give back.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Exactly. And I agree with that, right?
No,
So
like-
and I have 2 examples for y'all. So
And the thing is, why is it automatically I have to give back?
That's a
you
fact.
said, why do you have to give back?
Like, no,
No,
why is
why
it
is it
automatically the
automatic?
first
Yeah,
thought?
that's a
Like,
fact.
you're gonna
That's a
give back?
fact. That's a
Like,
fact.
no.
Exactly. Like I feel like, and it's so interesting though too, because I feel as though it's never the millionaires criticizing the millionaires. It's always the people that's making less than the millionaires
Facts.
telling them like, damn, like you donated $1 million,
Yeah.
but and then they Google their net worth. Wait, but you're worth 50 million. Why didn't you donate 10 million?
Didn't Meek Mill and Trey Songz basically pocket watch
Something
each
like
other?
that, and it's like I think that's. I mean, yeah. So okay, I'm wrong. Millionaires do sometimes.
They
criticize
did.
money.
They pocket watch.
But even
Trey
then-
Songz pocket watching Meek Mill.
But even then, it's like what you feel me? At that point, it's like all right. If I donate $1 million, $1 million is $1 million more than I donated, especially if I didn't donate to that
Yeah.
cause.
Fact.
That's the way I see it personally. What do you think about that though, bro? Like the idea of people saying millionaires are obligated to, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
do
okay.
more because of the money they have.
I'm gonna be real with you, like I said, morally, like the way I was brought up.
Okay,
I'm gonna be real with you, like when I do get up, because I am,
right.
like by God's grace, like I'm definitely gonna give back.
Me too. I feel the same
I
way.
personally feel like we ain't gonna be here that long, and like bro, like I said, what's that song you sing in church? Give.
And then we'll come back to you.
Good measure,
Right?
back
So
down,
it's
shake it
like,
together.
I'm gonna be real with you, but it's like that's not being said for no reason. Like I agree with Esther though. Just because you have it doesn't mean I automatically have to do it.
Right.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, it even says like it's not even it's even worse to give with a bad heart.
Exactly.
Begrudgingly,
So
So, it's like,
exactly.
so like for example, like if God willingly, when I'm a billionaire in this world, you feel
Amen.
me?
I
Actually,
receive
like
it.
me, like the way I am, man, you know, I came up through JUCO, I came up through all these schools. I'm about to donate to wherever I came from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
shouldn't be like even my
You
dad.
should give, so now you know what I'm
It
saying?
shouldn't be a situation where my dad's like this. Even my dad, like, Joshua, you know you're from Abia State, man. Let's no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel
I
like
don't
if you're
have-
giving begrudgingly,
you know
then
what I'm
like, what are you really
like,
doing?
but because I'm gonna be real with you, it's really worse to give in a bad heart.
Exactly.
It is.
Like, cause now literally you wasted your money because it's like you're not gonna get it back.
Exactly.
In a
Exactly.
sense, like how them some people, not everybody.
And plus, you didn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So like I said, when especially when I'm getting caught by people that's not
Dang.
even in my tax bracket, stay down.
Pocket watching
That's what
is
I'm saying.
basically
Like,
it's
say,
an everyday
but,
life.
But there are some OC cases though. For example, Virgil Abloh, right?
Yeah.
He donated $50 or whatever the case was to like that's OC. Like for me, like usually,
Nah.
usually like I won't speak.
That's a slap in the face.
No,
Like, no, yeah.
That's like, yo,
like,
you're
like,
wild.
yeah, like usually I won't speak on what celebrities donate because I'm not up there with their money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's the money that they're making. But $50,
Nah,
you're making that much.
that's-
In my opinion,
That's
I'll be a pocket watcher for telling. Or
No,
telling
we
my
had
friends
a
that
right
Virgil
to say
Abloh's
that
OC.
right there. We had a right.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
That's
at the
different.
end of the day, we still don't have. At the end of the day, we still have no say, but we always gonna have a say.
Okay.
Let's be real. $50,
Yeah, that's OC. In my opinion, that's just disrespectful. In my opinion.
We can do that now.
And I'm not telling. That's what I'm
We
saying.
can get
I can do that.
$50.
And he's a multimillionaire. So to that degree, I would say that is one time that I can say for a fact I pocket watched a celebrity. Period. But in other cases where Floyd Mayweather, for example, has 100 cars. That's Floyd Mayweather. 100 plus cars. Google
That's
it.
cool.
Google it. That's not my money. Floyd Mayweather is working all his life to be a professional boxer. He's making hella money off that, money team, all that. How many ever cars he has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's different. Like the $50, that's kind of OC, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time, like if a dude is spending money on himself and his family, I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we talked heavily about pocket watching today, man.
Sir.
Yes,
We got
sir.
Josh on the show. We got Esther in the building, man. Y'all know the
Yes,
vibe.
sir.
Like I said, they're twins. And like I said, this is season 3, episode 6 of the show entitled Pocket Watching. Make sure to follow your boy on social media at Joe the Great. That's JOETHEGR number 8, as well as my podcast page at J.ADE.POD.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to everybody who's been listening and watching thus far. It's love. Appreciate it. We out.
Be safe.